So much, Mr. Speaker, and as always, I thank our esteemed chairman for those wonderful and kind words, and also our terrific friend, the ranking member, Mr. Engel from New York. Thank you for that, Chairman Royce, and thank you, Chairman Engel, for continuing to be a great example of the bipartisan cooperation of which we need so much of in this Congress. And thank you for your leadership in bringing this important bill to the floor this afternoon. This has been a priority for the United States Congress, but especially to of our Foreign Affairs Committee, and it has been an issue upon which I have worked extensively, and I thank the chairman for his words, alongside so many of our colleagues for over 2 decades. In 2006, as the chairman pointed out, I authored a bill that expanded sanctions on Iran and extended the Iran Sanctions Act through 2011. In 2010, I worked with then Foreign Affairs Chairman Howard Berman on yet another comprehensive Iran sanctions bill, which also extended the Iran Sanctions Act through the end of this year. And so today, I'm so pleased and honored to support Chairman Royce's effort, as guided by Mr. Engels as well, to extend the Iran Sanctions Act for another 10 years, keeping the foundation of sanctions against Iran in place for when Iran violates the nuclear deal. I believe that those violations have already taken place. Earlier this year, we already saw the administration buy heavy water from Iran. Why? Because Iran was producing more heavy water than it was allowed to under the terms of the agreement. And just a few days ago, Mr. Speaker, it was announced that Iran is once again over the allowable total of heavy water. We have also found out that there have been secret exemptions for Iran, and that without these exemptions, Iran would not have been in compliance with the JCPOA, which is the initials of the nuclear deal, before the deal went into implementation day. And so that is why, Mr. Speaker, it is absolutely vital that we pass this bill of Mr. Royce's and Mr. Engel, that we extend these sanctions, that we keep the foundation of our sanctions against Iran in place, because we need to keep the regime accountable for its violations of its nuclear deal and for its continued illicit activity. There is absolutely no justification at all for allowing these sanctions to lapse, and in fact, everything we have witnessed from the regime this year, well, everything is a clear indication that we need to be looking at ensuring that all sanctions against Iran are fully and vigorously enforced and even expanded. I urge my colleagues to support this important measure, and again, I thank our esteemed chairman for those kind words and the valued work of our ranking member. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and Mr. Chairman, I yield back. Thank you.